Good evening. I'm meteorologist Trevor Oliver with Putnam Weather and More, here to give you the latest weather info and news for Putnam County. Let's go ahead and jump into our tropics discussion. Right now, we have Category 4 Hurricane Melissa approaching Jamaica. It is re-intensifying, and there is talks of it becoming a Category 5 hurricane. Luckily, as it does so, it'll jog to the northeast, missing us. So it is not expected to impact the U.S. in any way. That's great news for us. Now let's go ahead and switch to our aerial forecast. Due to a trough just off the coast, it is now raining in Palaca, and the temperature is 74 degrees. That'll drop to a low of 69 degrees later tonight. And the chance of rain right now is 60%. Unfortunately, the heightened chances for rain will continue into tomorrow due to an approaching cold front and associated squall line. Luckily, that squall line is weakening right now, so by the time it gets to us, it won't pack much of a punch. And so tomorrow storms will be the greatest hazard, and as that cold front pushes through our area, bringing drier, cooler conditions, those rain chances will drop to well below 50%, and those highs they'll drop quite a bit too. As you can see here, they'll start off in the mid 80s and then drop to the mid to upper 70s, but later on they'll reach the lower 70s. Now looking at those lows, those lovely lows, they'll start off in the upper 50s to mid 60s, and then drop to the upper 40s to lower 50s. You thought it was cool this past week. Well, this week it's going to be a bit cooler thanks to that cold front. It's great to see that. I'm very much looking forward to those cooler, drier conditions. Now let's look at Crescent City. The conditions are similar in Crescent City with light rain and a temperature of 74 degrees. The low there will also be 69 degrees, and there's also a 60% chance of rain. And just like in Palaca, that the rain chances will increase tomorrow. They'll increase to 80%, but once that cold front pushes through the area, those rain chances will drop well below 50% and remain there throughout the rest of the week. And now looking at those highs, they'll start off in the mid 70s to lower 80s, and then drop to the low 70s. And the lows, they'll initially be in the low to mid 60s, and then they'll drop to the low to mid 50s. That's quite a change. Thanks again to that cold front. Now let's take a look at Interlaken. In Interlaken, the conditions are pretty much the same with light rain and a temperature of 74 degrees. That'll drop to a low of 68 degrees tonight, which is just a degree lower than the lows in Palaca and Crescent City. The chance of rain is also slightly lower there in Interlaken at 50%. That will increase to 70% tomorrow, making storms the primary hazard then. And then those chances of rain will drop below 50% the following days, and, and eliminate storms as a hazard. Now those highs, they'll start off pretty warm, and then they'll drop to some cooler temperatures in the low upper 60s to lower 70s. And the lows, they'll be they'll be cool at the start of the week, and then they'll be quite chilly later in the week at in the mid to upper 40s. That is very chilly. It is certainly fall here in Florida, and and now let's close. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like or comment and consider subscribing. And if you're interested in storm chasing content, check out my X account at Trevor Oliver WX. That's where I post much of my storm chasing footage. And if you are a business owner who wishes to have their services or plane events advertised, reach out to me in the comments section and we can work something out together. And once again, thank you so much for listening. And I've been meteorologist Trevor Oliver with Putnam Weather and More. Have a great night.